friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you are all doing terrific. I'm doing just fine. Today is day 14 of Dear Prompt. It's prompt cards plus art play equals a journal. So let's get to our next page. Where are we? Oh, we get a new one. All right. And let's draw some prompts. Let's go for 7. Today is Sunday, so we will try a 7. 7th day of the week, or the first day, some people might say. I don't know when the calendar switched over to Sunday being the first day of the week, because it used to be the last. All right, let's see. Oh, I got some paint or something on there, didn't I? Let's zoom in and we'll check these out. All right, the color is Hot Pretzel. Hot Pretzel. That's gonna be interesting. The action is drip. The element is postage stamps. Of course it is, since I just put all those away yesterday. And the make is library card. All right. This might be a good one. All right. Let's grab some stuff. Okay, library card, postage stamps, drip, I'm not worried about right now, and hot pretzel we'll figure out. Okay, so we need a library card. And here. I have all these cool ones that we could use that are already in their little pockets. They're not really decorated, they're just... Ooh, that one's... No, it's not stuck. I made pockets out of the that interior design book that I had that had all the pictures of the samples of the material. So I made those. So, and then there's some other ones that are made that are like decorated. Oh, that one is kind of, that one's, and then there's a blank one. And then some blank ones that I must have printed out. All right, so we'll be able to use one of those. So we'll set those there. Okay, so that takes care of library card. Now, what did I do with the postage stamps? I kind of feel like, okay, so the other day I was watching, was it Hazel, I think? And she, yeah, I know it was Hazel. She was telling how you could make clusters with postage stamps. So I did do that with a bunch of the stamps that I have. And she had done hers in color, but mine were kind of more in themes. So, so we could use one of those. So that's something we could use. I also have just individual ones, if I can remember where I put them. Okay, that's... Oh, I think I remember where I put them. I put them in this little box that I found when I was cleaning up the shed. But I thought it was a cute little box, and I was like, oh, I can store something in there. So yeah, so these are a bunch more just odds and ends stamps that I didn't do anything with. I didn't make clusters out of those. Okay, so we should be able to, so we've got that covered. So let's figure out hot pretzel. kind of feel like, ooh, this one might not be too bad, actually. Ooh, I actually like that one too. Let's use this one, I think. I think we're going to use that one. Okay. Let's use this one as our background. Because it's kind of a pretzel dough color. Or at least as close as I'm going to have it. Alright. This one's coming together pretty quick today. So it's Sunday morning, it's quiet here. Everybody is asleep. They sleep all morning. Sophie told me yesterday that she catches up on her sleep over the weekend so that she doesn't have to worry about it as much during the week. I thought that was cute. Okay. This is cardstock and not regular paper, so this is going to be a little trickier. But we should be able to get it down there. Let's get some glue on her. Okay. I started watching Hazel this morning. She's got a big book haul that she was showing. I only watched part of it because I'll watch the rest later, because I knew that I figured out a way to record daily, so I don't have to record ahead of time unless I want to or need to. And so I was like, I better get my tush in gear and get today's recorded. Okay. So that I can move on with my day. Alright. Let's trim this up. I really love the way that page turned out yesterday. It did turn out really cool. It did turn out pretty cool. Kind of love it. I gotta release another part of the kit today too, of the Maker's Mayhem kit. Okay, so hot pretzel we took care of. We still have to do drip. Alright, so now let's pick a library card. Ooh, that one might look kind of cool. I think I kind of like that one. Alright, let's set those over there. So we took care of library card. Postage. Let's see. We could decorate with postage. Either this or that or both. Is that only one? Yeah, it's thick though. That's kind of cool. Kind of big though, but it does have like the colors. That orange and this this two different ones? I was like, why is the same guy on the same thing? But it's not. They're two different ones. That one's kind of interesting. It has kind of the colors too. Oh, I could be here all day. That one might be alright. That one might be fine. Alright, we have several choices. I think we're good. Because these are like sea life and cartoon characters. Oh, we've got like the shaker ones. Those might be interesting. Okay. Let's see what we like. I kind of like the green of that. It doesn't bother me too much. I don't know. Oh, we could put it here. That way we're not covering up. I think we'll do that. Okay. We'll do that so we're not covering that up. And then, what was the other one? Drip. Drip, 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 drip. Last time I dripped a candle. I don't know that I want to do that again. What else could we drip? I don't know, but so far this is looking kind of blank. So let's think. All right, we need to I like that there, but that leaves all of this. That's fine. We need something stuffed in there, something to decorate that. And what are we going to do with this? Could we drip? Could drip orange and green paint, like, or this reddish orange in the green. We could drip that all over it. I feel like whatever we're going to drip, we need to do before I put this down, because I learned my lesson from yesterday. Okay. All right, so let's move that. Let me go grab some paint. Hold on. Just drip it. Sorry, I forgot to use my be right back sign. It's early in the morning here. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. So I don't have any. I've got orange. Oh gosh, I almost feel like red might be better. But then if we do red and green. But it is more of a red. I think we might use red. Red and green. Alright, how are we going to do this? Um, Drip. How would this do if we just... Where's my... Alright, let's see something. This one feels thick. Get the little boogers off. I moved my trash can in. I don't think this is gonna drip. I think it's too thick. I'm trying to think if I have anything else that I can drip. I feel like I need something that's light. Yeah, these are too thick. They're not gonna drip like that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did I just get paint in my hair? Probably. Ay, ay, ay. It's gonna be one of those days. I can already see. What if we painted to drip? You know what I mean? Like, made it look like it was dripping. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I could water it down a little bit. I could do that. Let's try to do that. Let's do this. Hello. Come on. Okay. And where's the water? We're gonna need a paintbrush. There we go. I'm afraid this is gonna look like blood if we drip it. Do you think that's... Yeah, I think it's probably good enough. Let's see what it's gonna do. Let's just see. Will that run? No. It's not gonna be wet enough. This doesn't want to run. Oh, there it will a little bit. There it's running. All right, let's stand this up. And let's see if we can get it to run. Oh, there we go. To drip. It does look like blood's running down the page. I feel like it needs to come clear up here. bit more to this. That's crazy. Do you see it? Can you see it? Let's do this. I feel like this one I want it to run. Come on. Run more. There we go. I want it to run almost all the way down. Okay. Let's stop and dry that. Where am I going to put this? I'll set it out here. So, whoops, sorry. I just knocked it out. Trying to get the red off of here. Okay. Let's blow it dry. That would be a great look for anybody that's going to be working on Halloween journals. Drip red paint. It looks like blood. Maybe we should... Wait a minute. I just had a thought. Well, now... I was thinking we put like a circle or something at the end of one of these. Or maybe like a heart. To make it look not so gory. Do that. I like this better. Good idea, good idea. Okay. All right, that's good. What did I do with? What did I do with that paper towel? I don't even know. I'm losing my marbles this morning. Okay. We might not even need to do the green. The red might have been enough. Although if we did drip the green, we could do them like vines, maybe. Yeah, I kind of want... Let's do the green too. Let's dry this. It's drying almost to pink, huh? So it's because it's so diluted. All right, what do we think? Good, good, good. All right, let's grab another one of these and put a little bit of green in. Just, oh I only need a tad. I only need a tad little bit. There we go. All right. And let's do that. Okay. All right. And let's move this over here so you can see it. Let's strip the green. Let's strip it. Strip it. Strip this. Strip it. Oh. There we go. So far I've gotten lucky and they haven't run into each other. I think this one needs to be a little longer. Whoops, 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 whoops. I spoke too soon, didn't I? That one attracted to the other paint. That's okay. All right. I'm not mad about it. Let's see if we can fix it. Okay. Should we just put little leaves? On here. And put some leaves. I don't know about this one. I'm trying to make the best out of a bad situation, I feel like. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We will. We will. Alright. Almost done. I'm not a painter or an artist. I'm just having fun. And that's what the point is, right? You don't have to be a painter or an artist. Oh, I kind of like how those overlapped a little bit. Okay. Alright, I feel like I got better at it that way. Okay. Let's move that out of the way. Let's get this brush cleaned off as much as we can before we take it to the water. Alright. Yep, I did. Let's just dry this again. Alright, so we got drip. I think we've done everything we needed to do. I have a kind of an idea though. Here. I can't believe most of those dripped so straight down. I guess gravity took effect, right? Okay, I think that's dry. It was very thin. I'm sure it dried pretty quick. What if we... What if we went around these here, like that. Maybe put alright. Should we I kind of like this better. It kind of defines it, right? And tells us exactly what's going on in the story. So people don't have to guess as much, like, is that a vine? Or what the heck is that? What is she thinking? It's kind of whimsical, right? Yeah, I'm not mad about it. That's for sure. Not mad at all. I think maybe we need to... I'm liking it. Not mad. We just made this work. Oh, we forgot to put the things in there. Okie doke. I hope you can't hear me breathing. I feel like it's so quiet. You can even hear her breathing. Kind of weird. I forgot to add the things in there. I actually kind of love the way this turned out. I'm just not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it. I kind of am loving it. I kind of love it. Whoops, I forgot to put ones on these. And this one. Okay, are they all done now? Yes, they are. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. I almost wish this wasn't so big now. It's okay though. I almost feel like I might not even use this now. Is that crazy? After choosing all the colors off of it, yes, it's crazy. It's okay to cover it up. It's okay to cover it up. I need to tell myself that. It's okay. All right, we need something on this. Maybe a heart to tie it in. Where are the hearts? The hearts are in the heart box. We don't have a lot of hearts left. Looks like I need to make some hearts. Okay, these teeny tiny ones are not gonna fly. Those aren't gonna work. Oh, how did that one get in there? I thought I took all those out. No, that's not gonna fly. Too little. Too little, too little. Too little. Too big. Not the right color. Not the right color. Too Victorian. I don't want to use any of those. See how quickly we can narrow this down? Maybe we use that one. Kinda love it. Yep. Perfect. Kinda love it. Obviously these fell on the floor at some point. I think this is a sticker. It is, it is. It is a sticker. Okay. We'll just put it right there. And let's glue this down. And I think we're done. See, look, that took me so out of my comfort zone. Because of the dripping, it almost threw me, right? It almost totally threw me from my game. And I love it. It's like one of my favorite pages. And I know I say that every time, but every time it becomes my favorite page. I'm like, I think I'm getting better at this too, maybe. Okay. Let's see. Let's scoot you up so you can see the page. Can you see it kind of? Well, I'll kind of move it around. I feel like the camera has moved that way. Okay, so let's see. Action, drip. We dripped the paint, the green and the red. And it doesn't even look Christmassy, which I'm thrilled. Postage stamps. We used postage stamps here for decoration. Library card. We used a library card here. That was pretty much our inspiration for this page. And hot pretzel, we used the pretzel color for the background. So, that was the color. We did terrific. I love how it turned out. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. How would you have done drip? Would you have done it differently? Last time I used candle wax. What do you do if you need to drip something? Let me know. That'll give me some clues for maybe what I can do next time. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I wanted to reiterate that you can get the Dear prompts. You can get them in there. I put them in the Ko-Fi shop for free. They're also in the Facebook group, Happy Place Crafting Facebook group. They're there under the files for free. They're also in the community page on YouTube for free. So you can grab those if you want them. That list. Let's transition out of here. And don't forget to go to Ko-Fi and get your Makers and Mayhem. These characters were all inspired by characters, creators in our community, and see if you can figure out who is who. And why do I always have this messed up? Okay, today actually is Sunday, so I'll be releasing Makers and Mayhem B, which is some really cool background pages that you could use with these guys. The colors and stuff go really well together and kind of lend itself to each other. And there's 2 more parts that are coming up for Monday and Tuesday that I'll be releasing. And if you didn't grab the Take and Create, the Idea Jive, you can, that's in the Ko-Fi as well. So there's lots of goodies in there. It's worth the $1 donation a month. And there's a really cool kit coming up in a week that I have all the kits done for this year so far. And there's at least 3 every month. And like this one, the Maker's Mayhem, it's 4 parts and it has over 60 pages. The next one that I'm going to be releasing, I think, is 2 parts. It probably has over 40 pages. So, and you'll start to see a kind of a theme going on if you kind of pay attention to the Ko-Fi shop. So, all right, that's it. Thanks for hanging out with me. I so enjoy, as Hazel would say, if you weren't hanging out with me, I'd be talking to myself like a crazy lady, which I do anyway. I hate to say, but I do. I talk to myself all the time. I talk to the dog. I don't know. But I talk to all of you on live streams when I'm hanging out, even though you can't hear me. I'm still talking to you. So yeah, it's a great community we have, and I really appreciate you all, and I just want you to know that. So until next time, remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy, and we get to make really cool friends, and we get to make really cool stuff. But the friends is more important than the stuff. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Ta-ta!